In this video, I'm going to be teaching you step by step exactly how you can start your own lawn care business that has the potential to make you hundreds of dollars every single day. My name is Max and welcome back to the channel where I talk all things finance and entrepreneurship. If you do enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Now, this isn't a video where I'm going to teach you to make money sitting on the couch or by starting some online business, because before you get into this, you have to realize that lawn care can be very demanding and does require lots of hard work as it is a very physical job. To get started, people think that you need a bunch of money or a bunch of fancy equipment, but you can literally get started with a push mower, a single weed eater, and a gas can, and this won't cost you any more than a few $100. If you're trying to ball on a budget, then a great way to find a mower is by looking for ads like this one on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. You can find a perfectly good used mower for a little over $100. If you want, you could buy a brand new one, because the only thing with used equipment is that you don't know how it was used in the past and you don't know how much longer it will run. If you want to go the route of buying a new mower, it may run you $200 or $300 depending on what kind you get. It's also useful to have a car or a truck, but it's not absolutely needed if you could carry or push your equipment to wherever it is that you're working. You can basically do this wherever you live. As long as you're somewhat near a decent sized town or city, you should have no problem getting the ball rolling. When starting in this business, keep in mind that it's much easier to take care of a small lawn when first starting out compared to a big yard, especially if you're just using a single push mower. Let's take, for example, the average size lawn in America, which is about 10,000 square feet, and also the average size lawn in California, which is about 5,500 square feet. Between mowing both of these lawns, which one would you rather do with a single push mower? Me personally, I'd rather do the smaller lawn because it's going to be less work and you're still getting cash to flow in the process. If you're able to do more smaller lawns in the beginning compared to bigger lawns, you're going to be able to build a bigger base of clients that will hopefully pay you on a consistent basis to take care of their yard. You'd rather have 10 clients consistently paying you $20 than one large client that just pays you $200. As you grow your business, you can then start taking bigger jobs because you'll have better equipment with all the money that you'll be sleeping on at night. But you can't get ahead of yourself, because before you start putting in that work, you're going to have to find some clients, and to do that, you're going to need to summon your inner Wolf of Wall Street.
Sell me this pen.
If you live in a neighborhood where houses are close together, then what better way to get started than by going door to door and leaving flyers offering your services, or even potentially speaking with the homeowners. It can be risky speaking with homeowners because you don't want to get in trouble with the law, but you should have no problem if you just go around and leave flyers on people's doors. Leaving a flyer with your contact information is great because you're getting in touch with the person without actually having to talk to them. If you live more out in the country, it's going to be tougher to get started, but definitely not impossible. You can reach out to friends and family and say something like, "Hey, I'm doing lawn care for reasonable prices. Are you or anybody you know interested?" If you text this to every single one of your friends and family members, then you're pretty likely to find somebody that needs their grass mowed. If you've found at least one lawn to mow at this point, then great, but if not, you're gonna have to step up your game a bit. And in order to do this, you can start posting listings on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist offering affordable lawn care services. The listings don't have to be anything fancy, just basically outlining your services, and if you have a few different accounts to post on, then that's even better because you're bound to reach at least a few hundred people. You're going to want to put on your posters and ads what you charge, as well as all the services that you provide, because this isn't something that people are necessarily going to go out of their way to find out. Obviously, don't take any jobs that you can't handle, and try to keep the radius of where you work pretty small. That way you're not blowing your entire budget on just gas. If you're looking to grow your lawn care business more than 5 or 10 lawns, then it's important that you keep better records of all your hours and also better track of all the money that you're going to be bringing in. Insurance is also something you might need to pick up eventually, because you don't want to end up throwing a rock through somebody's window, because that's something that you'd be liable for. So at this point, you can take cash or check as payment for your services, but at first, cash is definitely better because you don't have a trustful relationship with your clients. $200 $250 a day may seem out of reach for this kind of business, but just imagine that's only 10 lawns at $25 a piece, or you could find bigger properties and do them for $50 a day, which means that you would only need to do 5 of them. This can of course all be scaled depending on where you live and how big you want to take the business, because really all you need is more equipment and then to hire on a team of people to help you out with all your jobs. To help scale this, you could offer some sort of referral program where basically anybody that you're working for now will get some money knocked off their price if they refer a friend. This will not only bring you more customers, but it will also leave your current clients more satisfied. Word of mouth advertising will be a huge driver in growing your lawn care business because people usually trust their friends, and when they go out and tell even more friends, then that will ultimately bring you more work and more money. But I don't want you to think that all of this is going to be easy work doing all of these different lawns. Just always understand your workload, and I also want you to understand that all of this will make you very good money if you're willing to put in the work. One last point I want to hit on here, and that is if you live in a northern state, there is potential for more work in the fall and winter if you're able to build good relationships in the summer. In the fall, you could go and clean up leaves, and I can almost guarantee that you'd be able to charge more because it's a process that will take longer. As winter rolls around, you could then implement this same business model, shoveling off sidewalks and driveways and putting salt down. You're going to make good money with all of this, whether it be in the fall, summer, or winter, as long as you're putting in the work that's required of you and doing consistent work for everybody. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and I will catch you in the next one.